Also got the bracket. Doesn't look like they're starting quite yet, so let me kick it over to the bracket real fast. Oh, it's counting down, so we're gonna get a little sneaky peek on this. There's the bracket. Looks good. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let's get back to this. The countdown is on. Here we go. Enjoy the race. Boom. 61 frames per second. What? Really? Who would do such a thing? Video. 60. Oh, weird. Oh, I know. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We got it sorted out. How have you been, Blind? It's been a little while.
Yeah, well, considering that a hurricane blew through my neighborhood since the last time I co-hosted.
Yes.
A CoNDUIT, doing quite well.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're doing okay. Yeah, that's scary.
Too.
Yeah, that's not something I usually have to worry about. So I'm very fortunate, but I have earthquakes here, which is terrifying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad that you're doing good. Wow, we have a crazy start here. Both Meds and Asher have found the Shrine of Peace. They're both going to go for the specialty dagger, which will be a dagger of phasing. Whereas it looks as though, was that Evil Theo picking up the titanium rapier in that. Oh, Med's jumping on his spike trap. I don't think that was super intentional. Gonna go for a reset.
No, I don't think so either.
And Asher's gonna swap. I gotta say, shoutouts to Asher for the lion sprite.
Yes.
It's rare that, like a lot of people kind of keep the sort of same-ish sprite sort of layout. Like even Meds, you can see it's sort of like a front-facing bear.
Mm-hmm.
But Asher's got a full-on side view lion doing its prowl, and I like that.
Me too.
Oh, Frank's Bake. Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. Welcome everyone from, Fran's Bake, not Frank's. There's no K there. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Wow, this is a crazy build. Look at that. Mastel picking up the Ring of Peace as well. There's the Ring of Peace pickup for Meds. I think Meds was doing some RTMP screen peeks and recognized that better off having the Ring of Peace than the Dagger of Phasing.
Yeah.
Don't forget what happened to Mufasa. Uh-oh. Yeah, hopefully Asher doesn't fall into a gorge. Spoilers, everybody. I think we were all better for it, though, let's be honest. We've all seen the movie. He gets to be in a cloud after that. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe worth. I don't know.
Nice Stefano killed by Mastel there.
Yeah. Yeah, and they all sort of gained in on each other, but down goes Asher right at the end of 2-3.
No.
I think that was 2-3. Dying there.
I'm
That's
a little
shame.
behind though. I'm having a problem with the Mac MD. I can only see like half of everybody's screen for some reason.
Oh, you might have to alter the... that's probably because you're not used to doing four-ways. So you might have to alter the default screen size, but you can also drag the corners to make them more appropriate sized.
All right.
Spoilers? Yeah, sorry. Sorry about spoiling a movie from, what, 1995? Come on, y'all. I'm sure most of you weren't even born then. Bunch of youngins. This is one of my favorite movies.
There's a statute of limitations on spoilers.
Yeah, I believe that is the case. And that statute of limitation is probably about, 10 or 15 years, thank you very much.
Yes.
God, that was how many years ago? Like 20 years ago? 22?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeek. Make you feel old. Don't worry. Us Dougs are quite old. We gotta stick together. It's an old name, man. What's up, Sylvian? How's it going? Wow, this build here for Mastel. Mastel had a pretty slow start, but look at the build now. It is stacks on stacks. Bit of a snowballing effect here on how quality it is. Snowballing with all the freeze items as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Squagga, come on, man. When did that movie come out? That was like 2000 and, Jar Jar Binks is Luke's father or something like that. I don't know. Captain Kirk is Chewbacca's uncle. Something like that.
Don't want to get into how many kids Kirk might actually have.
How many with green skin, though? I gotta say, I am totally faking the fact that I don't know absolutely everything about Star Wars. I mean, let's be honest. Doing pretty good, Sylvian. A little tired. Long week, you know. Being a kindergarten teacher can tucker you out, let me tell you.
I would imagine it could.
Yeah, it's a tiresome job. Tiring job, not tiresome. Good times.
I see our racers have a dilemma that I absolutely hate, and that's Ring of Regen versus Ring of Peace.
It's a good problem to have. I mean, yes, but it's a good problem to have. Definitely those Explorer's Boots would be nice for Theo. It looks like, yes, Theo is going to bomb for them. I think that's a wise choice. Struggling with goo is always a problem. Yes, I am a kindergarten teacher. Super villain Joe. Kindergarten to grade 2. All right. And it's pretty fun. So we got the run back here from Asher. Grabbing that Torch of Foresight.
Very nice torch.
This tiebreaker is a best of 1, and you have to be the first or second to finish. So when I usually see this, I suggest to our CoNDUIT racers, race for second. Don't rush, because you're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah, good advice. I mean, if you can get the win, great, but yeah, if all you need to do is finish like second or third, yeah, play it a little safer.
Well, third is not good. Third will not get you through the tiebreaker. It's only first and second. Oh my goodness, look at that
I'm just
shot.
saying, though, if you don't have to finish first, if second place or even third place will do.
But it won't do because it's a tiebreaker.
In this case, yes, you need first or second.
Yes.
I'm just talking in general.
I see. Yeah. Well, just it's like a good life lesson. Don't always feel like you have to finish first, everyone. It's okay. Yep. It's not going to happen. Not everybody finishes first. For example, I currently have second place on the no return leaderboard. Even though, you know, a day ago I had first place. But hey, who's keeping track?
I've been there.
Who's keeping track?
Well, when the DLC first came out, I did have the Melody Deathless world record for like a week.
Yeah, it feels good until it gets taken from you.
Yep.
All that salt. Let's see it, chat. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I tried so hard for like weeks to get that. Oh. Can't let me have nice things. It's fine. This is good. Teaching only in English, Supervillain Joe. Also, Sylvian, you've known me for 1.5 years, but I've only been a kindergarten teacher for 2 months, so that would explain it. Oh, very nice shield spell there by Mastel.
Yes.
Mastel and Theo are pretty much neck and neck here. They're looking like the easy 1-2 right now, though Mastel is looking a little sketchy with his one heart.
Yeah, and I like Theo's build. He's got the armor.
Yeah, looking a little safer. Doesn't have the best weapon coming up here for Zone 5. You definitely want that axe. It's so strong, the little snowplow.
Yep.
Yeah, Mastel is very much not safe. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Hello. Down goes Mastel. That is going to hurt. But meanwhile, Meds is only at half a heart.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure Squega is waiting in the wings with bated breath here on Meds' attempt.
Yep.
Probably clutching pretty hard. I bet you if you were tracking his eye tracker, his eyes would be furiously moving around.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that was some pretty... Oh, no! I'm cursing them all. Let's go. Who's the real spooky one this Halloween? Is it me? Is it Elad with the curse? I am some kind of warlock. I'm a wizard, Harry. Oh, my goodness. All right, which racer should I talk about now? Oh, the power. Oh, I'm so sorry,
maybe one that's already died so they won't die again.
I don't know if that's how that works. Maybe. I'll stop talking about race. Okay, I'll talk about no one. That's probably the best call. As a commentator, that's probably the smartest thing. I'll just stop talking about the racers. Let's talk about other things. So, what's your favorite movie to spoil?
Oh, man. I really don't have one.
No,
I like to spoil.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd be a little bit... I'll keep the topic from earlier.
Yep.
Talk about Evil and Asher? Well, I mean, Evil Theo is, like, clearly got this in the bag.
Yeah.
4 hearts and a chainmail? What could possibly go wrong, except for maybe Dead Ringer, which is coming up right now.
And we've seen that go wrong plenty of times.
Yeah, that Pulse Scroll, though, would make for an easy first stage if Theo decides to go for it.
If he remembers to use it.
How does Star Wars end? Depends which trilogy you're talking about, but if you're talking about the best trilogy, you have Obi-Wan getting the higher ground and it being too late for Anakin. So, it's too late. He's got the higher ground.
Nice dead ringer for Theo there.
That was a nice dead ringer. Absolutely. I mean, he was supposed to be the one, but instead he lost the higher ground and got his legs chopped off.
Yep.
Come on, chat. We're having a good time. We're all just, having a laugh here. So this is a great opportunity for Asher. Asher, of course, is repping the Condor staff. So I'm secretly rooting for her the entire time. Not so secret anymore. But, yeah, Asher, of course, beloved by the community. Wonderful, wonderful member of the Necrodancer community.
Yes.
Running away from that. Oh, look at that. Do you take the Obsidian Axe? I don't think you do, Asher. I think you take the bomb spell. Oh, no. I'm so spooked now. That's a dangerous play. Oh, the freeze, the double freeze, fighting ice with ice. Woo, and we got a completion from Evil Theo. Evil Theo moving on to the next round. And then there was one position. Mastel picking up the heavy plate. Where was that last time?
Seriously.
GG Theo.
Yes. Good game. Very good game.
That is how the trilogy ended. No. Mutually assured freezing. Oh, that's too real. I don't want to talk about mutually assured destruction right now. All right. It's spooking me. Asher. You don't... she should still have that titanium rapier. She really should.
Yes.
I don't agree with this choice. It's too spooky.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, but Ring of Becoming, always a good pickup. I think
always.
I think she'll be avoiding that.
Yeah. The smart play is to avoid it.
How long has Asher been in Zone 4? It was a pretty lengthy Zone 4, and that's fair. Zone 4 is probably the scariest zone. Ooh, taking a hit. Asher, I'm spooked.
Definitely can be.
Oh, she's trying to save her bomb here. I can appreciate that. That's where the bomb spell would have really kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Conga being a little wonky with that thrown action there. The Spirit, I missed it. But that's not surprising. Spirits be awesome, well-balanced characters. Fair and balanced. The Twitch is too strong. Twitch.tv/wraiths are fair and balanced. Oh, come on, Asher. She's jumping into every fire slime she possibly can. It's not a good game plan.
No, it really isn't.
Sorry, I say Asher, I meant meds. Asher is currently in a bit of a bind. She's lucky that those guys get knocked back, because that was scary. Possible soft blockage.
Yes, it is.
By the way, speaking of twitch.tv/Elad, which is me, I am currently somewhere in the realm of celebrating my 5th year anniversary on Twitch. I started at the end of October 2012. So yeah, I've been streaming for 5 whole years.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'm probably later gonna post my very first highlight if I still have it, if it's still on my channel. It's a pretty funny one. Yeah, 5 years on Twitch.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
That is.
And yeah, my first highlight was, oh no, Med's blowing up, going down.
Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt. 5 years is a long time. You're right, Squega. But it's been a great time. And a good chunk of that was not Necrodancer. So it just goes to show like how much, like most of the people in chat I think know me from Necrodancer. But Yeah, there's a good chunk of time that I spent not playing Necrodancer before it was released.
Yeah, Condor is how I found you originally.
Well, Condor's been pretty good for the channel. So is Necrodancer. So that's where I think a lot of people, which is cool. But nice job, Asher. So Asher looking to close this one out. Has a much healthier build now. Got all her health back. Thanks, Ring of Regen. I was around before Necrodancer. Oh, yes. I was doing Zelda 2 speed runs and playing a lot of roguelikes. My very first, you'll see later, hopefully, if I share my highlight on Twitter. It's a pretty calamitous FTL ending. My first stream was FTL. And I got ruined pretty hard.
That's not so nice.
No, it was hilarious. I was having a good time. I actually haven't seen it in a long time, so maybe it's really cringy. I don't know. All right, a couple hits on the Necrodancer for Asher.
Good. Unless something goes horribly wrong, looks like Asher has this in the bag.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Balls of Steel Necrodancer edition. Balls of Steel 4, yeah. Difficult Dale, nice. Yeah, the Dale meme's been a good one. It's been strong. I like that name, Dale. I feel like if I was born, you know, maybe in your home state, I would be called Dale there, Blind.
Could be. Could be.
Yeah. All right, and there it is. Asher is going to take it after that early death, looking a little dire, but Asher takes it, and we are going to have to say bye to Mastel and Medvez from CoNDUIT.
Unfortunately.
CoNDUIT 23. Good effort. GG, well played, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yep, hopefully.
All right, GG's, though. So congrats to Theo and Asher on that. That's great.
You're always welcome back in CoNDUIT as long as you don't win or come in second.
Or
then we don't want you
suddenly become amazing at the game. That happens sometimes, too.
That's true, too.
And then we're like, well, see ya.
Yep.
Vowels 2, consonant 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess their names starting with vowels. I'll take it. Team Vowel. Team Vowel. Yeah, Unio knew who I was talking about. All right, well, that's going to conclude the tiebreaker. So we can actually start now. Yay. So the first race is going to be Biggie Mac, who is a enormous favorite for this CoNDUIT. Oh, I need to change my text here. Whoopsie doodle. Let me do that.